Good morning. Here we are on Wednesday, January 21st, day 9, I think, right? Monday, they did the rough plumbing, and today we're going to have some rough electrical done. So let's take a look at what's going to be going on. As usual, Heather from JM Remodeling is here running the show.
All right, so we'll just go over what the plumbers did. So the plumbers, I wanted them to check the toilet stack because the homeowners were concerned that there might be some leakage down into their kitchen. So they cut that out and put a new piece of pipe up. You'll notice that it's elevated, which is fine because we'll adjust it later for the appropriate floor height after we get the new subflooring in.
Oh, so we're not going to have an elevated throne?
No.
Okay.
No, sorry.
Probably better that way.
Probably, yeah. So, and then they also adjusted the plumbing pipes that we needed for the new vanity. And they also moved the vent pipe that we had talked about in one of the last videos so that we can frame in for a recessed medicine cabinet here. Over here, for the shower, they plumbed in for the new mixing valve for the new shower fixture. Plumbed in for the new shower head. And also here, I asked them to move a vent pipe so that we can get a nice shower niche in here.
For the jams and jellies.
For the jams and jellies, absolutely. So now today, the electrician will take over. He'll rough in for a new recessed can above the shower, a new exhaust fan, a new recessed can over the toilet area, and then he'll get wires in for our vanity lights. Now those he'll just tuck in and they'll be tucked in behind the drywall, and then on the finish, he'll cut them out so he can center the box exactly where he wants it. And then he'll put in the new vanity outlets as well. So what he'll do in the process of all this, he'll make sure that there's an appropriate circuit up here for the vanity outlets. Code requires a 20 amp circuit, so he'll make sure that is here. And then he will eliminate and rewire the existing wires, as needed, because all these other little cans are going to end up going away. So we'll have to cap off all those wires. And then also in this corner, we had talked about there's a BX cable here that needs to get taken out and rerun because it cannot stay like that because it'll be in the way of the shower stall at this point.
All right, cool. So rough electrical today.
Rough electrical today. I would not be surprised if he has to come back tomorrow for a little bit.
Okay.
And then after that, I'll get the framers back in here and we'll get these niches taken care of. And then we're going to prep for inspections. So that means we're going to have to open up the walls here, take the plastic down and some of the insulation down so the inspector can actually see this mechanical work that has happened. And then after that, we'll put everything back. The inspector may or may not want to come back to look at the final insulation install as well as a vapor barrier. That's up to them. Sometimes they just say, take a picture, we're good to go, but we'll take it from there. So our goal is we want to have rough inspection by the end of this week.
Wonderful. Stay tuned for more step by step. We'll be back.